Welcome to the zoological world. Today we will discuss about baleen whale. Incredible baleen whale facts. A major part of the anatomy of this whale is their blubber, keeping them warm through any ocean climate. Though the baleen whale is huge, their anatomy is not large enough to swallow a human. Despite many known facts about each species, researchers are still unsure about the overall lifespan of these whales. Female whales often do not survive if they give birth to twins. Appearance. Though there are more than a dozen different species to speak of, the majority of these whales are either black or gray, though variations like the blue whale have more of blue-gray skin color. Often, this mammal family features countershading, which gives the top of the whale a darker shade from the top to keep them concealed, though their belly is often lighter. Each breed is a little different, as some feature black fins while others have asymmetrical markings. They may also be impacted by parasites, barnacles, and algae. The pectoral flippers allow the whales to swim and steer their body, though they may equal up to 1/3 of the whale's total length. Though many species have dorsal fins, there are at least 3 species with none at all. The skin is no more than 0.3 inches thick, and the lack of hair helps them to swim. The most noticeable feature of the baleen whale is its teeth, which are actually keratin-based plates that extend from the upper jaw's gums. The teeth are called baleen, and they grow in rows. They may be white, black, or any color in between, which is determined by the species. These teeth are smooth on the outer edge, but the frayed inner edge creates the mat needed to catch food. They allow the whale to trap food and filter out the water. Baleen is not the same as having a set of teeth, even though they develop teeth buds while growing within the mother. Behavior. Researchers are constantly learning about the behavior of baleen whales. They tend to be solitary creatures, which is directly contradictory to the nature of whales with teeth, which tend to travel in pods. Some people believe that this whale family is somewhat of a vigilante for other species, as they will protect other marine life from attacks. Though they are not outgoing and friendly towards others, they are not naturally aggressive. Habitat. The baleen whale is found around the world, and their blubber makes it possible for them to live in tropical zones as easily as they live in polar regions. Some species, like the southern right whales, are only found in the southern hemisphere. Bowhead whales prefer to stay around the Arctic region. These whales are migratory, and they prefer colder regions in the summer and spring, followed by tropical areas when the weather becomes colder. They migrate every year, though the gray whale travels the furthest 14,000 miles. Researchers believe that the whales primarily venture to wherever plankton is, reserving the tropical areas for calving grounds. What eats baleen whales? The biggest threat to these whales is humans. However, orcas, or killer whales, are the main predators in the waters. Though it can take quite a group to overtake them, the solitary nature of these species gives them a great disadvantage. What does the baleen whale eat? This whale's baleen allows them to eat many types of animals, including fish, zooplankton, phytoplankton, algae, and krill. If this whale can catch it, they'll eat it. They reside fairly low on the overall food chain, despite their great size.